This is LumTasker, a chunk man who started in Lumbridge. But LumTasker isn't an ordinary chunker. He's undertaking tasks randomly to progress. The last episode was the first where we did not receive the fabled roller chunk task. But progress was made by completing 38 tasks, including getting to 38 thieving to unlock pickpocketing of master farmers. Let's roll to see which of these tasks we will undertake first. Task 304 is an impling hunt. We don't have the hunter level for this yet, or access to Poro. We can, however, level hunter through the forestry events. So the achievable objective for this task is to chop wood to try and trigger the relevant event. With over 200 hunter-related tasks, we are chopping a lot of wood at present. With an inventory and a log bag of wood, the task is completed. Next roll, please. The next objective is to gain a smithing level, so a quick trip back to Lumbridge to smelt some bronze bolts. The forestry tasks will keep coming this episode. Our first kill task for armed skeletons, and our first task completed. Our first ever fishing objective, so we collect a net and then fill 2 inventories. No pet though. A couple more kill tasks, giant spiders and armed skeletons, with 1 more task ticked off. Some quick forestry before heading back to the master gardener for a second time. 6 seeds are ticked off the list. In between the wood cutting, a random event spawned, giving us the camo bottoms. Smithing followed, with 2 tasks giving levels in both smithing and mining, as resources needed to be gathered as well. Back down to the swamp caves for cave goblins. Then back to Lumbridge for some range training, still using the training bow. More forestry, this time even with the fox event, gaining a level in hunter. Magic levelling, so back to safe spotting the Black Knight. Lumbridge again, and a couple of men killed. Our first ever crafting level objective. Resources are only available from hand guards or members at present, but we've been down there a lot, so have enough for this level. Chop chop. Back to the master gardener, and 4 tasks ticked off. A quick fletching objective. And mining, but still no pet. We're learning to safe spot the Black Knights effectively. Another forestry batch. Single tasks are being done but not called out in the commentary to avoid repetition. Goblins, the low probability drops are dragging, but it's all experience. With all the forestry, we've built up quite the stack of bark, so it's off to the oaks for a couple of tasks so that we can buy the felling axe handle. The tasks shown have 2 things in common. We've done similar things before, and they gave very few rewards, so enjoy the montage. That's 3 good tasks completed from unarmed skeletons. Another master farmer task ticked off, but the dorsal seed will be around for a while. Camo helmets, 500 total levels, all came from this task, but no pet. A useful couple of Dark Wizard tasks completed. More forestry and level 70 wood cutting. The easy wins on the Master Farmer loot table have been taken. Another fishing task, and several levels. For a quick aside, I think it's good that we have not had a chunk roll yet. Here are 3 reasons why. First, it gives us a chance to clear tasks. You need to have a fair go at all the tasks. In some we will be unlucky and dry. Others need a lot more chances to be realistically completed. We've cleared over 60 tasks in this chunk so far. The more tasks we clear, the easier the next chunk will be. Secondly, it gives us a chance to level up. With the chance of rolling a chunk ever present, levelling tasks can be around for a while. Getting thieving to 38 at the end of last episode was all the sweeter for the number of tasks that could now be completed. Woodcutting is coming along well at 70, but the 99 skill cape needed to complete the task we've gained in Lumbridge, where we started, is still a long way off. Combat tasks are levelling slowly on the kill tasks. Gathering tasks are being levelled through crafting and pet goals. All this is a long way of saying that progress is still being made. Finally, it gives us a grind and gives balance to the rule set. What would Runescape and Chunkscape be without the grinds? Although we spooned the last chunk roll, it gives us a chance to suffer like a regular chunker. We still have varied tasks, even with Forestry being so frequent, which is one reason this variant fits well with my playstyle. Let's get back to the killing. Black Knights, and 2 tasks completed. And then down the sewers for more zombies. Pick a pocketing, but no pet. A very quick flitching level. And a fire making task where the levels kept on coming. Back to the sewers for 2 unarmed zombie tasks, and 3 tasks completed between them. Another fire making task, and 3 quick levels. A couple of forestry tasks, and we've got enough bark for a cape pouch. This ticks off a task, even if we can't use it at 71 forestry. With over 100 tasks complete, it's time to bring this episode to a close. Let's take a quick look at our skills. Even with so many forestry tasks, woodcutting levels are slowing down as the experience requirements increase, but there is progress on most skills. Hunter, however, is still very slow, even with lamps being used. The chance of getting a fox event on any given forestry task is under 10%, so there is a lot more forestry to come. As far as the chunk roll probability goes, the cumulative probability has reached 40%. The curve differs from previous chunks though. There is a definite slowdown as we are not ticking off tasks as quickly. 1 in 346 chance is still not high, as we all know. Although we worked on over 100 tasks in this episode, only 35 have been ticked off. The majority of quick wins have now been completed. The grind towards the outstanding tasks will continue, and by the end of next episode we should have completed more tasks than we have remaining, or have a chunk roll for you. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't already done so, dropping a sub would help enormously, and I hope to see you next week.